match number 2. I like that. I like saying that 2 because you know those zebras in the ring with the stripes. 2.
You know, I love when fans get behind the 1, 2. It's fun.
Well, yeah, especially when the fans get behind either 2 or they go for the 1 fall.
Now I don't know who's coming out first, but I know from what I'm hearing, this is a triple threat match. And it looks like this is Malta, the Damager,
with his manager,
satanic looking things. Like, I know I'm Dennis Reaper, but I don't know if I've ever come out looking like this.
I want to say manager or his follower
or his priest.
Something.
It's like an exorcism live in person. Not really sure how to. The guy is wearing like a mask, like he was on, the movie Gladiator, or is that the mask from like?
Oh man, I was about to drop the S-bomb, but this guy is huge. Look how tall.
Oh man.
Yeah, we got referee Matt Green as your official for this match. I recognize that music.
I know who that is.
It seems to be only one person.
All right, next up, hailing from
they cut his music off.
260 pounds, Sinister X.
Let's try this again.
Sorry about that. I have bubble gum in my mouth, and it's a little foggy in here. They got a smoke machine going on, and I think I inhaled some of that smoke.
Here we go. No, he changed his music. He probably yelled at him in the back. This is click, click, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the big man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have none other than not only an East Coast and a Northern wrestling superstar. We have a gentleman that's been all over the country. We have Sinister X hopping in his ring. This is 2 big men.
I just seen him not too long ago, and he was in a cage match, and oh my God, he just tore it down with his opponent.
Now, the third opponent, I know who the third gentleman is.
Oh, definitely, it's right here, blatantly in front of us on our notes.
Well, it's in front of you, not of me. I didn't have the luxury of getting the notes. I got thrown into this like, 3 blind mice. Because as we're doing this, we're also doing the video editing live in person here. So I'm doing 2 jobs at once.
Yeah, by any means necessary, by hook or crook, we get things done though.
We do get things done. There's a lot of things that go behind the scenes, and I can't thank enough to AAW, Chio, for you hopping up in here. The film crew and the editing crew at Dungeon University, Mark Meth.
Most definitely.
And what do we have?
Pro Wrestling's newest blue chipper, Tony Batista.
Let me give you a rundown by Tony Batista. He was starting to train down in Texas, right, with Rudy Gonzalez.
Yes.
But before that, he was also a former U.S. military member. So, Tony, I want to thank you for your service to this beautiful country. But Rudy Gonzalez is a legendary trainer. Oh,
yeah, most definitely.
School originally was the Shawn Michaels wrestling school. So he was being trained by, without a doubt, the legends of professional wrestling down in Texas. Now he's up in Jersey. He's being trained by Super Crazy, O-Dog, and the list goes on. But this is 3 giant-looking guys, like 6-foot-tall guys ready to smash each other. Ooh. Well, Tony, I'm sorry, man, but it looks like the odds are against you tonight.
Looks like Malta and Sinister X decide to, you know what? Let's take out this
the greenhorn.
Yeah.
In their eyes, he's a greenhorn, but in my eyes, I don't think Tony's in the greenhorn because he's going up against bigger and badder guys than this.
He's been holding championships all over as of late.
That was a mean sidewalk slam.
It's kind of funny there, Malta went for the pin, and Sinister X just stood there watching him when it's every man for himself.
Ooh.
But right now, they are working together. I
think Sinister realized, hold on, what are you doing that pin for?
Yeah. hammering away with those closed fists, those forearm shots too. It's a combo. It's like brushing right on by with the fist into the forearm. But I think if they just take out Batista, and then it can leave it up to them two just to go one-on-one, and maybe we'll have a decisive winner, because anything could happen.
Whoa, that was a mean punch to the forehead.
Caught him high. Didn't get the full effect,
no.
but enough to send him crashing down to the mat.
Definitely did. Man, there's some low forearms to that back. Anybody in wrestling knows anything that happens to your back is very, detrimental to you in this ring.
And if you notice, Sinister X is just directing traffic. He's just standing back, letting him do all the dirty work, and that's what's going to happen. He's going to let him do the work, and he's going to capitalize.
And then Batista coming back, giving a line.
But not paying attention. Batista just firing back away. That blood is boiling. Kick downstairs.
Are we going to get a double? Oh, I thought we were going to get a double head noggin. Man. Oh, and then Batista threw Sinister in the Malta. Malta fell out of the ring. Not under the ring, over the top, but through the ring.
Yes.
Now we have a match. Now it's a one-on-one. Let's see if Sinister can keep up with this young gentleman, Tony Batista, tonight.
It didn't quite work out.
And Tony Batista's head got taken off by Sinister X right there.
Didn't quite work out for Batista there. When he went to whip him in, the strength and power of Sinister X reversed it. And now we see Malta back in here after he got his cobwebs rocked to the outside, and now he got himself back together. Comes back in, and now once again they're teaming up again to take on Batista. Batista's flying away, trying to come back here because he's taking the blunt of the trauma.
That was a mean. He just gave him a shot from hell to Malta's face, and Malta did not go down still. Oh, we got a double leg choke. They're both choking him right now on the rope. Referee Matt Green needs to be doing his job. I didn't hear that this was a no DQ match, so I know choking is still illegal in this match.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm correct.
Yes. With the size advantage going to Malta and X, Batista has his hands full right now, and I honestly don't see Batista coming out. I'm thinking I'm going to have to go to size advantage. I'm going to have to go with Malta on this one here.
You know what? I see where you're going with that.
Because he's a huge guy. I'm like, don't get me wrong, Sinister X is another huge guy, but Malta also seems a little bit younger than X, though, I think.
He does, but I'm going to have to stick with Sinister. I've known him a long time, and when the odds are stacked against him, he still pulls out the victories. So I'm going to say Sinister X might pull this out. The underdog of the story is Tony Batista.
Yes,
if he can pull this out, that's going to be a huge win on his resume tonight.
Most definitely.
And there goes Tony Batista, because Malta said, no, I don't want you. He wants to go one-on-one with the Sinister One himself.
Look at these two big Brahma Bulls just slugging away, these giant sledgehammers. X with the advantage. Backs him up, goes and shoots him off.
Oh, I'm not.
Malta come off with a shoulder tackle of his own.
I'm not sure if it was a shoulder tackle and a headbutt, or is it a mix of both. It was very weird looking, but it did the job. It took Sinister X down.
Working on that left arm.
He just gave him a kick to the sternum. Ooh.
Savate kick right to the jaw. Sends him down, going for the pin, hooks the legs. Batista breaks it up.
Thank you, Batista, for breaking that up. I don't want to see Malta win. I'm sorry. I just think the guy he's a little lazy in the ring, it looks like. It looks like he's out of shape. He's out of breath. It looks like he just needs to really get on top of this and do his job.
Remember, they always say, don't ever judge a book by its cover, though. I'm like,
no, you shouldn't, but I'm going to judge one here.
Like where people think that's your weakness, you got to use it to your advantage when it's actually your strength.
Absolutely. Sometimes you can use your weakness to your advantage, but I just don't think Malta brought his A game today. And he's not a bad wrestler. He's a very good all-around professional wrestler. I just think he's being outclassed today by two superstar wrestlers.
That adrenaline flowing through Batista a little too much. Took too much time psyching himself up, and he just ate a big boot from Malta.
Not just one big boot, a double big boot. Up, and there we are with more choking to the throat. Matt Green still not counting the one,
holding on to the ropes.
Ooh,
extending the leg. Oh, and he capitalizes with a kick downstairs into the breadbasket.
I saw it coming because, Malta kicked Sinister X in the face really hard in the nose, and if anybody knows Sinister X in this business or been on the shows, Sinister X don't play that game.
No, you don't. That's one guy you definitely don't want to piss off.
Listen, I've seen Sinister X leave a show because someone tried to hurt his family. And I've never seen a man so scary in my life until that moment. Here we go. Batista shooting Malta off the ropes. Up. Malta style gave him a kick to the sternum again. Up. I don't know what we just saw, but that was a modified spine buster.
It looked like Malta was going to go for like a discus punch or something.
Yeah.
And Batista caught him off guard. Brings him back in.
Oh! What a beautiful, beautiful. Oh, man.
Dropped him on the back of his neck there. He may not be able to move or kick out. Wait, no. Okay, he seems to be all right. Oh!
And
Malta's follower just takes it.
Oh, what a spinning
Maybe that's what he was going for instead of a discus punch. He was going for a discus kick.
Oh, and there's the Spirit of Malta by Sinister X. That I think has just delivered the final blow to the match. I think Sinister X is going to take Malta out now.
He's still feeling the effects of being dropped on his head by Batista. Has Malta up. Slams him with a power slam.
One,
hooks the leg.
2, 3. There it is. Thank you very much. You know what? I got one right.
Hey, I think you're what, 2 for 2 right now? Because you pick.
I picked Loparco.
Yeah, well, I picked Loparco too.
So I'm 2 for 2.
So I'm one.
You're 1 for 1.
All right.
Finally, I'm beating you in something. But I'm still. I feel bad for Tony Batista. He could have had this match won, but somehow, for some reason, the manager outside the ring wanted to get involved and didn't get thrown out. And there a lot of things that didn't work.
Got some jaw jacking. Referee Matt Green trying to make sure there's order, which the match is over. He should just get the hell out the way before he gets smashed. Oh, Malta went downstairs. What goes up must come down.
Wow, Malta just chokeslammed Sinister X for what reason?
Because he didn't win the match. That's why.
Well, I get that, but man, it's your manager's fault you lost.
Even though Sinister X was victorious, Malta was the last man standing tonight here in Atlantic All-Star Wrestling.
Yes, he was.
We cannot thank the people here at the Fearless Hills Elks Lodge for letting AAW bring this live professional wrestling action to all the great fans here in Morrisville, Pennsylvania. Sinister X is, he's definitely pissed off, but he's still going to get his recognition.
Yeah, absolutely. Recognition is